subscribe for your girl because Joanna is hurt. She's not feeling fine. She's outside. It is all because of Avatar's fight with Mensan. Sultana coming to do Mensa bad by saying all the things that Mensa had previously said about her. Mensa said, I'm not denying it, but let me talk and explain the context with which those words were used. You have Joanna enjoying her meal. Jaosn comes over saying, I will be checking on you every now and then. You know why? Because your bestie, Victory, is not in the house. And just when he was going, he went like, Victory by now will be in a hotel with Iggy. Joanna went like, what did you say? He laughed and went like, never mind. I'm like, well, Johnny, that boy is messy. Now you have her going to show her leg to Mensan that this is the second time you've been provocative and you never considered me as a girl and you just messing up on my leg. She goes outside and checking on the wound. It's not making her happy at all. And you have Dr. Faith coming over to cheer her up. They had a very beautiful conversation and he diced girls snacks. He then added, do you care for meat? And girls said yes. I'm like, oh. They talked about their relationship dynamics and how they hope it goes outside the show. You have Dede also approaching Joanna and saying that, baby girl, I'm super sorry for what happened. Are you okay? Anyway, hello fam, welcome to VanperpyGold. Thank you so much for clicking. Or not too much. Culture and girl Tracy are sorting out their differences. They talked about the dynamics that helped girl to stay. The two agreed Victory was a whole lot vibe and they kind of felt that he is a semi-finalist or whatever. Then he get kicked out like that and they are all surprised. More like we do not know what viewers want for this season. Or more, how will you know? More Tracy the wine. If you now she they say, Culture, I'm not done. There is something I need to tell you. Boy say, hey. So you call me here to tell me something. All this while you don't finish. Girl said, no. I think it's because of camera with whatever, so they didn't talk about it. They talked about the dynamics between Avatar and Mensan. And it's more like Mensan might have overstepped with her. And if she really did not like it, she was supposed to give a vehement answer. More like being very firm with her response. You know, being, stop. Then it's beginning to be like, hey, so then they are not stopping. You have Sultana in a conversation with Avatar saying that it's okay, she should take chill, she should try and go to bed so that later when she wakes up, she will have a clear, cool head and do whatever that she want to do. A day ago, Sultana told Rude Boy and other girls what Mensan had been saying to her. You have Rude Boy dabbing it all and coming to tell Mensan. And Mensan saying that he understands that some of them were not that secret like that. There were other housemates there. So this way, Sultana rubbed it on his face as if he met her at some corner B where he did tell him, say, I like you. It is quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. Going forward, he will know what to do because he is that kind of person. He does not mean what he says. So to say it and for people to be holding you accountable, it is not fair. Faith also comes in to have conversation because Joanna is hurt and Faith likes Joanna and told him that in his relationship with women, he should always seek validation from the woman before he goes ahead. So you want to have whatever with a woman, you need to low-key find consent or let the woman willingly bring herself. That is the only moment where she will not snitch. But if it is the other way around, no more, when Wahala day, she will be telling people. And he said it is surprising because it is just jokes like, oh, baby girl, I like you. He said, I've been telling so many people. So why will people take it to heart and feel entitled? And he thinks that Lady Avatar is overdoing it. It's kitchen conversation o'clock. It's agenda. Avatar and Mensan, Dede, Mide, Bright, and this whole thing of, Mensan does not like you. He says you are rude. You are very disrespectful. You are not an 8 girl. People avoid you because people feel you are ras. And all these going to Mide. Now, you have Cable Ball also kissing Isabella by the cheek. And Joanna went like, hey, boy said, it pain you. Is that you? You need to be able to love so that you receive love. Or more, he choke. Me, they don't go colo. That girl don't verse. Hey, I don't know. It's between Isabella and Missy. One of them might have triggered her. So last week, Isabella was the snail. She was the weakest at the arena games. Today, it is midday. She delightfully picked the snail to put on her back. But according to her, one of these girls poked her with words like, we say them say, fee carry am with the parry, put it on like this. But that thing is long, yeah? So she took it off more like, okay, she's thinking through, how do I roam around with this thing? And that person deliberately poked her and want to have a reaction so that she'll play victim card again. By no biamo, all these housemates who have been avoiding her because she will play victim card, like she does something, you talk about it, then the next thing, it's all about her. Then you are the bad person. She'll just set a trap for her. And if she happens to fall in the trap this week, she will just deal with her and make her a perfect victim. Jaosn and Joanna in a conversation, Dede tags along. Next, she requested that they go play the snooker. Jaosn sought permission from Joanna to go play. The two are playing, and Dede made 3 rules, saying that if Jaosn is able to win, he should choose one, and she will do it. So now, which of the 3 will you choose? Boy said, I would want you to make me breakfast. Girl said, okay. Just when boy was about to play, girl went, I'm not making any breakfast to you. I will not make it. How about you make breakfast for me, I make breakfast for you? He looked at her and went like, do I look like someone who makes breakfast in Biggie's house? I am doing it. She made her face somehow. Camera did not capture, but Jaosn paused to look at her and went like, I miss you, girl. And I don't know her response to that. So she wouldn't do it, he wouldn't do it. And boy said, you making it as if it be me where they ask. It not be you where they say I should choose from that options. Girl said she said it, but she doesn't want to accept that. Boy should choose different options. And that one too, the mom fight about it. Later, Jaosn is talking about Thelma requesting for fish. And he's saying that they've not shared it yet. Only for Thelma to say, but I don't see Koyin, they come out one now. If he then way he realized that, yeah, Koyin, and he didn't tell me. So he was telling Dede that he needs to tell Koyin, no wahala. He just needs to give him heads up so that the other housemates will not feel like they are abusing their power. So they go outside to trash it out. Now you have Dede requesting for special treatment or preferential treatment. And the 2 guys decided no. And she's saying that Jaosn is the head of the family and he should agree so that the things will flow. And he kept saying no until he left. And they had conversation with Koyin and saying that, Koyin, you know what I'm expecting of you? Whenever you see me with other people, and there are so many people there, you should approach me like, hey, Bestie, have you eaten? How are you? Did you sleep well? Is there something you want? Bestie, are you hurt? You should be doing that for me, okay? I'm like, hey. Oh, Queen, I forgot. When you were bringing the water, I remembered that I have half drink the juice. It's still in the fridge. Can you help me microwave my spaghetti, my Indomie, please? This kind of information, me, I no agree. Who is using who? Okay, it could be mutual. Queen, you are not doing well. You are beginning to be very wicked and mean to me, especially when other people are there. You are not treating me well. Doris and Denari also had their take on the Mensa situation with Avatar. According to Doris, Mensa could be a handful. There are moments where he somehow touches people, and he's done that with her before, and she was having a water bottle in her hand and she kept using it to hit him repeatedly and hard, more like oga, don't try that with me. So it is not funny at all, and he has a way of doing it as if you want to be playful, but he's been touchy women at sensitive places. And if Avatar did not speak well to it and acted like I like it, don't stop, but it's not good, then it's like giving him green light. Unless you got all your 32 teeth out with a mean face, speaking to authority and letting him know that, well, God, who born down, come out your hand, jaw. Your face are outside. Emisi won't use beating. Finish cola already. Avatar had to step in. Hey, wahala. Oh, cola is gentle. Now, he wanna take a drink, yeah? Girl said, put it down. Then boy said, please, may I drink it? Then girl said, drink half. waiting be you overeating like this. Later, he's requested for fried yams, and girl said she will make time and make fried potatoes for him. You also have Avatar coming over to be with K-Bobo. Isabella Joanna went like, yeah, waiting this up. According to Isabella, we are co-wives, so I'm coming over. And she went there. It was super fun chills outside. They had pretty conversations here and there. They waited for Jason, who had entered the HOH room. The moment he came out with smiles on her face, she went like, can you pass some candy? Can you please, just a little, And boy turned left, turned right, went closer and dashed their chocolate to be shared with Joanna. And they went like, yeah. You know you are not supposed to share HOH room stuff with anybody, right? You have internet people pleading for them. The giver and the taker. While Dede was playing on the snooker with Jason, she went like, I hope you've not smoked today. Boy said, no. Girl said, sure. He said, sure. Dede went like, what's your name? Boy said, my name is... More like he did for rehab. And they burst out laughing. Anyway, so... they are inside, right? Missy is inside the kitchen preparing some yam chips or potato chips for cooler. Now, Jason has not gone to the HOH room. He's in conversation with Sultana saying that, hey, I really had panic attack today because of Dede, you, Jiggy, Doris, Joanna. Like, I wouldn't know what I would do. And Jiggy got taken out. I'm really hurt, but I'm glad at least 4 of you are still in the house. Come to think of it, you were really looking beautiful, Sultana. And there was this thing, an aura, like there was this thing around you. Normally you were a slow talker, you walk slowly, and the way you majestically, like you do it, you were, today you were looking so, then girl was blushing. Boy said, I mean it. You were looking like, he was looking for the perfect word, not to be offensive. And girl was pushing. I was looking like what? So he spilled. You're looking like those fine Abuja babes who are married to these rich Abuja men. The kind of women who by the snap of their fingers, then 10 men will be bowing by their feet. That is the kind of woman I perceived you. Anyway, can I speak in quotes? Just feel free. Do you have a ride? Like, do you have a car? Girl said, you asked him if I have a car. Boy said, yes. And what kind of car do you use? Would you want me on board? Do you want me to be in your car? Maybe to drive or to be in it? I'm like, shower. Anyway, from nowhere came Big Soso. Big Soso is bored. So they started with their game, right? The sleepover. Big Soso cannot sleep because the housemates are not sleeping. They are adjusting. From where to where? The lights are out. HOH, go talk to them or else I'm going to Biggie. And you have Kola saying it's almost 3 because he also went to Biggie for his medicine. Now, you have Rude Boy say that Jason, they dragging you. They saying that the way you hold your cigar, you smoke as if you want to die. You don't know how to smoke. Even the cigar stuff, you don't know how to hold it well. They also want to know. All of a sudden, you stop smoking. Waiting, they stop. They want to know what happened. Kola, how old are you? Kola said, me, I'll be OG, waiting. Huh? Now, they're really having fun. And see that Kohino, bestie. The things where you go feed do. Hey! It's fun. Like they were having more conversations, Tracy. Like, only for Big Soso to carry Saspan and come inside, threatening them. They should go to the kitchen or they should go outside. She needs to sleep. Hey, Big Soso. Whatever energy way they don't enter me, don't ginger me, and she's fun to watch. Irritating but fun. Are we not here for a show again? Their conversation, they will carry on another time. From nowhere came Faith with something in his hand, like microphone, more like, oh yeah, speak louder. We want to hear, amplify it. Then she used her hand to hit it like Clara of Joy. The gist is sweet. Rude Boy is even like, oh, bestie, Big Soso bestie. She does not want to listen. She want them sleeping. If not, they should get the hell out of Biggie's house and go to the garden. And you have finally Queen coming to bed with Dede sleeping in different duvet. And you have a midday and Kola telling Jason, well, now, when are you going back to your HOH? Boss, you want to drive me away or more? I'm going. And he equally went to the HOH parlor. And that was how it was a wrap-up. Anyway, it is Dede's mommy's birthday. Happy birthday to mommy. She's 60 years old. And easy. Yeah, more strength. May she live to see her great-great-grandchildren. And may Kaukudi Lajan, Naira Dollar, may it not depart from her home. Adios.